Attorney Better has a number of items as well.
Mr. Better.
Thank you, Judge.
Honestly, go fuck yourself, sir. You don't say that, okay? You don't lose a trial where a jury acquits someone and finds overwhelmingly not guilty and say, I gave my sincere obligation to look into this, and I'm telling you all I saw when she's guilty. Again, respectfully, go fuck yourself.
Swear again like that. That was, no, I mean, whatever. That was, I shouldn't have done that.
A few moments later.
You, as a prosecutor, have got to be out of your fucking mind.
Nose.
Dude, Jimmy, look at those ears.
The ears don't bother me as much.
No, I don't trust a man. I don't trust a man with a lobe like that. No,
really,
not a fucking chance.
The mouth is butthole to me.
Very thin, paper thin.
The nose.
Oh, the nose.
The brows.
Well, listen, I will tell you though, I kind of like a fucked up nose on a guy.
Like a big old honker. I like a big nose.
Old nose. Give me that big bitch. You know,
yeah,
like, I'm into it.
Come over here, cluck cluck.
Yeah.
I see some chickens that went moving on up in my biz, cluck cluck, running. You gotta be with the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, kids.
And I go, oop, clutch, clench, kegel. We did it all. And I go, oh, and what happened? And they go, well, we just got 4,000 plus pages, bitch. And I said, stop it. Show me it. Take me to Unimpound Town immediately, if not sooner. So what happens?
The bitch is here.
Why are you at a football game? Are you a Fonz correspondent?
Well, no, because it's only for men over 30. Okay? Have a great night, boys. Fuck off.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, Blues Clues, motherfucker.
Hello, lovies. Is this thing on? Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes. All day. Get your shit together. It is March 12th, 2026. And we are gathered here today to talk some shit. To talk a lot of shit, if you will. Because what a day it really was. Historic. Did you see that thumbnail of Kelsey at her hearing? Everything. So happy for her. Salud, get yourself a Diet Coke or something stronger. We may need it. Oh, thank you so much, Tracy girl. It's lighting. And you know that I mean business when I have a fake nose ring in. You know? I might go off the rails a little bit tonight because I'm in a mood. And I've had just about enough of the bullshit. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm running over a little piece of paper. All right, here we go. She's back. All right, babe. So, housekeeping. Let's talk. We've got to go over the forensic room. We're going to go over a text message I received and legal ramifications because no. And then we're going to go into Kelsey's hearing, but first cover the motion that had like bombshell allegations against Justin, a lying sack of shit, regarding potential substance use or abuse, and a video that was posted on Fox 25. Boston 25, no longer a Fox affiliate. Also, shout out to Jess Machado this is my Kimberly necklace. I've had this since Christ was a cowboy. And she one day was talking on her, I think it was might have been Bunny After Dark. I don't know what it was. But she was talking about how she's the best at getting knots out of jewelry. And I think it's important to like have someone that can get the knots out of your jewelry, because I knot everything up. I have like my favorite jewelry is in such a clump, I can't even address it. But this was connected to this and connected to a little cross that I have. And she had a saying that she was like, if you have to let it go, you don't put a lot of tension on it. And it sounds counterintuitive because you're like, I got to get this friggin' knot out. But you got to sometimes release the tension. Am I going to take that as a life lesson? Possibly. Release the tension, bitch. All right. And as always, let's thank this author, Cindy Spiegel, for a year of positive thinking. Today is March 12th, all day long. My ass is still on fire due to back pain from moving. Okay, so March 12th, we're going to say today is all there is. Today is all there is. Live boldly, forgive often, love openly, give thanks for every beautiful experience, but also show gratitude for the ones that were difficult, yet shined a light to show you the way forward. Honor your own story, whatever it may be, with love, courage, and dignity. Do not strive for perfection, because as you are, you exemplify the beauty of humanity in all of its imperfections and magnificence. Today is all you have. So, with the full recognition of that immense, empowering truth, be present in this moment and honor it. Oh, you make me not want to be a bitch. All right, I'm accepting universe. I'm hearing you. All right, I'm going to be less bitchy, but all right, thank you. All right, noted. All right. So, listen, babes. I have not had my shit together for T-minus 12 days now. Okay? Since the first of this month, I've been rocking out of my tits. The pod came today. Want to know why? Because apparently the pod goes to fucking Mexico. Is it transported on some goddamn crate? Like, does it go out of seas, out of a port? Did it go out of the Boston Harbor, return back after a voyage, and then get dropped off by fucking Paul? Possibly, but I got it. And I'd already banged my back up because Olivia can't wait. Hashtag can't stop, won't stop. Needs the shit up the stairs immediately. Oh, I'm sorry, Liv. Does this box weigh 135 pounds? It says team lift upon it. No worries. Your mother with a bad back surgery from 2020 because of a bowling incident. And then I'm rock steady in a box like that. Fuck off. I did it. Not great. I'm trying not to take all the ibuprofen in the world. I've limited myself to twice a day because I get too many comments, which I know better, to be like, hey, Kim, hey, do you need your stomach lining to eat itself? Oh, hey, Kim, you want a bleeding ulcer? No, I don't want any of it. Not signing up. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Oh, this is funny. Kelly says, the best fortune cookie I ever got said wrong cookie. And that is the story of my life, babe. I do know it. Wrong cookie. Try the next one. Hey, you know what, babe? We're in Thickum season, so we'll eat another one, and it'll be the right cookie that time. Also, I like the numbers. I've been seeing a lot of numbers. I'm wearing an 1111 necklace. Absolutely cliche, but I see it all the time. And don't we all, But I'm like, oh, are we lucky? Is she lucky? Hopefully. Oh, you do? I like that. Who said this? Oh, someone switches between, sorry, babe, I just missed you. Between ibuprofen and Aleve. That's a good call. I ended up getting something for tension migraines too. It's like an OTC medication. It might be isn't it no, I don't know, whatever, but I got something. And I was like, maybe I'll just take one of those. And I know that Tylenol is supposed to be better, but Tylenol doesn't touch shit for me. For me, Tylenol is not the way. All right. So after we had a dramatic white woman reading of Justin, a lion sack of shit, the other night, and his calls into North Andover PD, and hearing Katie, fucking Katie, and her recommendations of like, oh, Justin, it ends up that the universe and the Twitterverse does what they do, and they find the Katie who is a sergeant. And I'll tell you, that was unexpected for me. I was like, oh, I said, oh, I didn't see that one coming. And then I saw another little dispatcher, and her name was Katie, but she was Andover police. But then I remembered back in the olden days, if you're local, you know that when the gas explosions in Merrimack Valley, like Lawrence, Methuen, I don't know if Haverhill too, North Andover and Andover, that was like a huge emergency. And sometimes they cross-pollinate with their dispatch and their centers that they're calling people. So I was like, maybe this was one of those. Because the other Katie, she looked like someone who maybe a little bit more of the speed that I was expecting. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying. Okay. Nope. And this is how we all feel. It's like, Katie, what? Katie, can you not give legal advice? It's a little rude. It's odd and off-putting. And I'm going to be getting off-putting in April. Okay. So let's do our highs and lows. This is literally just things before. Tomorrow we have the fucking 5 weekend. So excited. Meatball Morrissey, Sketty Stain house up in New Hampshire. We're doing it. It's me. It's Emily C. It's Kate Ann. It is Kat O. It is Andrea. Who else is it? Oh, is that it? I'm excited. I have to work, and then I'm going to be going to New Hampshire. See ya. Bye. Gotta go. Also, let's pray to the gods of back pain that I am good. Oh, so excited, Emily. I know. Okay, so we knew that I was struck by the forensic room, and those forensic Foursquare fucks think that their streams are copyrighted material. Now, did they do it just so they could know, hey, Kim, I know your last name. Hey, Kim, I'm going to dox you. Hey, Kim, I know your address. Hey, Kim, I know this. I don't know, but they did it. My video was successfully brought back. It was brought back. And so anyone can go watch that. I did a review of the Chris Albert interview, right, from their channel. And I was giving like my commentary on it because I thought there was inconsistencies. And I was like, oh, okay. But at that same time, when we were taking the Falcon 5 like entries, all of a sudden I get suspended on the Venmo. And I go, oh, this is illegal. What is happening here? So I am in battles. I am emailing. I'm back and forth. What do they think? Do they think I work for the mob? I don't know. But they were like, suspicious. You are a suspicious woman. This was 2 months. It started on January 10th. And I did not have Venmo until yesterday. Yesterday, I talked to Cheryl, apparently in the US of A, over at Venmo. I give them a ring because they say only talk to us via email communication. And I said, fuck this noise. I'm calling. Give me a human. I got a human. And Cheryl goes, bippity boppity mofo. There you go. Put me back on. So I wanted to say to every forensic for fucking Fruit Loop. This one's for you. I got 2 things in my pocket. Ready? On your mark, get set, double barrel. Can't take us down. All right? Can't do it. Venmo's back, babe. Also, I found new things in the house. Is this in the house? Well, is it really here? Look at, oh, do we need a couple of things? Hey, if you guys want to go over the forensic 4 and you want to say to them, I would too. I would too. And we don't care. You're not cool. If you want to interview people, if you want to do things your own way, I get it. Do that. Everyone else on this platform, whether you like me or not, I have a right to say my opinion on your interview or on your content, just like everyone has the right to do the same to me. And they have, i.e., Yellow Cottage Kevin. We didn't even, as creators on anti-Karen Reed side and Karen Reed side, the initials, no one ever did that to each other. Wasn't striking each other, wasn't taking shit down. Weird behavior. Stop being fucking weirdos your whole lives. It's not, oh, is this my first one? Oh, she's back. Oh, thank you, Judith. Oh, great to have your Venmo back. Judith, thank you so much. I love you, lovey. Thank you. Say thanks. Oh, okay. Oh, so it works. She didn't lie. Thanks, Cheryl. Okay. So that was so exciting. And I was so happy. And they can absolutely sit and spin. But then I had a low moment of today, and we need to get through it. We need to really get through it. And I didn't want to talk about it. Why? Because I don't like to give any fucking attention to really bad negativity, but I have to now. Okay? And I'm going to. So, and I can't say it on X because if I do, then I'm going to be crucified. And this is just how it works. So I'm going to say it on my live, and then that is it. It can bid everyone adieu. But much to my motherfucking dismay, I received during work business hours a text message from Meredith that reads as follows. Kim, it's 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kim, this message serves as formal notice that I am requesting the immediate removal of the video stream on your platform that contains my name, likeness, or participation. You do not have my permission to publish, distribute, or continue broadcasting this content. Thank you, Cheryl. Continued use of my identity in connection with your platform is unauthorized and is causing reputational harm. Please remove the content promptly and confirm in writing once it has been taken down. If it remains posted after this notice, I will consider additional steps to have it removed. Meredith. Babes, this content, which I removed because I don't give a fuck. Not a problem. Not a problem. You don't want it to be up? Great. I don't really fuck with you either. So no worries. But just to say, just to say, it was the triplets half birthday fundraiser stream with Meredith O'Neill, her 3 cats, and it was a Karen Reed Defense Fund fundraiser. Okay, so I just write back, Meredith, you asked me to do this Karen Reed Defense Fundraiser triplet half birthday stream last year with your cats, which in no way has caused you reputational harm. I am working. It's removed. Good luck. Now, for the haters everywhere in the United States of America and beyond who think to themselves, oh, we have to, you can't, God forbid. Everyone's posting everyone's shit. Everyone is. It's weird. It feels odd. But when you're going to say that it's a potential that your name and likeness, when you fucking asked me to do the stream, when I was doing you a solid, and you're saying in the fucking stream, thank you so much for having me. Like we've got to come back to the planet. Everyone, please get out of orbit, come on back, and let's just try it on for size. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Maybe we'll go here. Here's the thing. Here's a little something. Oh, I found this, right? And it's like, oh, remember Nurse Kim? I baked you some shut the fuck up cakes. They're available now. Try them. Delicious. Delightful. You know, like, and here's the thing, babes, is you're damned if, and we're all not cupcakes. You're a Lovey, you're a Bestie, you're a Bunny, you're a fucking Pat Ford. I don't know who you are, right? You could be a Minifan. You could be a Turtle Rider. You could be Jimmy's crew. You could be someone in class 206, 3, wherever. And like, no one's going to like us all the time. But this shit has, in my opinion, has gotten so out of hand where it's like you're bringing back up when you were detesting or denouncing people's work being doxxed, sending complaints to people's employers, and then yet you turn around and do the same fucking thing to me. That's garbage. It's garbage, and I would never do that to anyone. So I know that it's hard to be the adult in the room. I'll take down the stream. I don't mind. Don't ever fucking text me and demand I do anything again. I gave you one. And I want to be done of it. But like, do we need to? Do we need to be like, oh, never text me again to demand I remove a Karen Reed Defense Fund stream. You asked me to do a year ago for your fucking cats. Maybe that should be the banner. Is that today's banner? Today was brought to you by never text me again to demand I remove a Karen Reed Defense Fund raising stream you asked me to do a year ago for fucking cats. Like, you know, I don't know. That was my low. And I was just like, I don't want to dwell. I don't want anyone to be hopped up. It hops me up. And it's just to a point where whatever kind of bizarro universe we're in, whatever galaxy of fucktards we have all like spiraled into, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Can we teleport back? Is it possible? Just saying. Yes. Cat's Coffee and Cocktail said, my cats are outraged. It is. It's so fucking crazy. And also, Kim, what the fuck were you doing that you were like, sure, I'd love to, because Jimmy was on sabbatical and he was supposed to do it at his house rather. And like, no good deed goes unpunished. Remember that. Fucking remember it, lovies. None. And then you have fucking weirdos texting you being like, I didn't file a complaint with the Board of Nursing, Kim. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did. Like, it's weird. Because yes, I'm allowed to have an opinion. You know? It wasn't weird when I thought that I knew who was out the pasture, right? Like when I knew who was out to pasture, I was like, oh, that is what it is. But when our own team started somehow finding themselves out to pasture and then have put tentacles in my brain like I'm an asshole. No, stop it. Cut the shit. Lick the knife. Hi, common sense investigator. Hi, Lauren. How are you, honey? Sorry. So, yeah, and I don't exactly. I'm not going to be gaslit. I'm not going to be intimidated. I will not. Again, this doesn't harm me in any way, shape, or form to be like, sure, I'll take it down. It was a cat half birthday fundraiser, but it was for Karen. And you don't give a fuck. And there was nothing. Whatever. It's just like there was nothing there that would be harmful. Right? I mean, if anybody was harmed, it was me looking like a weirdo hosting a half birthday for cats. Okay. Hey, listen, we all know when I'm in for the team, I'm in for the team. Okay, so live, where are we? Who is she? Okay. Yeah, yeah, thanks, Candy Cane. She's like, yeah, Kim, tune it up. Get your shit together. Exactly. So that was it. So I'm loving, we're back. And also now I'm still fighting. The only thing that I'm still fighting with Venmo is the money that was in there before they shut me down. But we're now open. And to thank you to, there was another lovey who sent me something. I'm so thankful for you. Because I know, babes, that you never have to do anything. It's never expected or anything like that. But for Judith Hurley, you're incredible. And I know that, am I lying? Oh, Cheryl Walsh. Oh, no, sorry. Cheryl. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love your faces. Okay. So, I also want to do a segment after we cover Kelsey, guys, and it's going to be funny if you're into it. If you need a little happiness afterwards, we're going to go, more happiness because I had to get through the bad shit to get to the good shit. Okay. But today, what a win for Kelsey. What a win. And these these allegations that were made in a filing about Justin, I said, shut up. Shut up. I go, you got to be shitting me. And this was yesterday. Okay. Yes. Look at all the purple. Muzzle. Oh, new house, new you. Yes, Kels. Okay. We'll get to it. All right. Put it on. Wait, how do I get to me? Find your what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Not me, not following. I just need to find, where are my messages? I know I put it in there. Seriously. Put it right here. And we're going to pull up. Oh. Well, we'll talk about that too. There's much. It had to be this. It's me getting my Venmo back and Kelsey leaving court today. So smooth, sir. I love that. Little baby. All right, hold on. Brings me joy. Oh, that was AJ who posted that. Love you, AJ. Oh, we'll talk to a man about that. Oh, and then I loved that Mullins posted. All right. Add it to stage. All right, babes, here we go. This was Mullen Law yesterday. And we're just going to go over the highlighted portions because she did everything of what was the main takeaways. I said, oh, I mean, you talk about tea in emotion. I was not prepared. Okay, let's go. So Waltham District Court Division says, it's I, Kelsey Fitzsimmons, hereby depose and state under oath. Number 6, we're only doing the highlights, okay? Is not a single provider has had concerns about my attention on caregiving or safety of my son with me. Then, oh, this is when we get crazy. I have witnessed Justin obtaining and snorting Adderall. Oh, what? What? In one such instance, this is like, I feel like I'm getting all the tea. Like we're at a holiday party with them. In one such instance, on Christmas Eve, 2024, at Justin's parents' house, when I was pregnant with baby, Justin obtained Adderall from his cousin, Michael. I saw Justin snort the Adderall through a straw in the bathroom that connects to a kitchen where I was standing. Babes, listen, you're not grinding up a pharmaceutical and putting it up your nose unless like that's like a daily thing, right? Because most people would say, get in my belly, not in my nose. It'll hurt your nose. Gonna get a deviated septum, good sir. It's 2026, you weirdo. God, there could be well, whatever, if it's actual pharmaceuticals, but still, that's danger. Justin admitted to me that he obtains approximately 10 Adderall pills from his cousin, poor Michael. Michael's just getting thrown under the fucking bus every time he sees him, which is approximately 5 times per year. Kelsey gets Ativan for her anxiety, and on at least 15 occasions, Justin would take one of her prescription Ativans when he was hungover because he thought it alleviated the symptoms of a hangover. I said, oh, that's interesting because you're taking a benzo for a hangover. Like, what kind of hangover? Do you feel like you were hit by a bus? What are we doing? Is this the worst? Did you get roofied? I mean, like, I don't know where. I mean, and listen, we all know what anxiety feels like, but that's a lot. Number 12. Oh, exactly, Jenno. Number 12. I witnessed Justin taking acid in the summer of 2024. Who is taking acid? Guys. Okay, so listen, my mother, we know Noni, and we love her to death, right? Jacqueline Teresa was a wild woman. The year, picture it, 1980. She's graduating high school. She is knee deep in clams, probably down the Cape. Just kidding. She's at Waltham High. And she, I guess, allegedly she's told me. So is this alleged? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say allegedly for this purpose, was taken like mescaline. That's acid. And they would just laugh. It's like, that was 1980. 80. What are you doing in 2024, the year of our Lord, dropping acid? I don't know if anyone who does that. Oh, Cheryl with an S. Stop it. Waltham High 96. Babe, I think my brother is he 99? And then he went to Woodstock 99? Oh, I love that. Or he's going to have a seizure. That's interesting. Allie in Texas, I'm so glad I caught that comment. If he was that is a very good point. Think medically, think nursing outside the box. So not just anxiety. If there was a dependence on alcohol in which you feared, in which you would have a seizure, to prevent yourself from going into the DTs or withdrawals, what would we do? Banana bag and Ativan. That's absolutely correct. Oh, okay. Also, okay, so in 24, he's taken acid. Unbeknownst to me as Kelsey, Justin kept a tab of acid wrapped in tin foil in a refrigerator for months. Anyone who has taken acid, does it have to be refrigerated? I'm not up on my illicit street drugs, but I fear that I would not be okay with somebody putting acid in my fridge. If a man put acid in my fridge and I'm looking for fucking I'm looking for garlic that I've roasted garlic or something, and I come across an acid tab, you're done. You're fucking so done. I'm going to kick your ass in the next week. Weirdo behavior. Okay. So she witnessed Justin remove the tinfoil package from the fridge and put it in his mouth. And he informed her, he was like, "Hey, that was the acid. Hey, that was acid," when she asked what he was doing. I go, yeah, fridge acid. The fuck? That's some merch. Hashtag fridge acid. I just knocked off my lighting. Sorry, guys. Hold please. Oh, poor ring light. You just went for a ride, baby. Poor thing. Oh, Kimberly, be kind. Don't be a weirdo. Okay, here we are. She's back. Okay. So, fridge acid. Okay. Next. 13. I've witnessed Justin smoking marijuana, and I recently came across a video surveillance where he's smoking marijuana at our home. I found over 100 such videos. I'm sorry. If you are a firefighter, now forgive me, I don't give a fuck if marijuana is recreational or medicinal or whatever it is. Maybe, just maybe, you don't have 100 videos of yourself doing it, because guess what? It's not recreational for healthcare providers, for first responders. It's not available. No, como se dice, go fuck yourself. You can't do that. 100 videos, dumb. Justin, a lion sack of shit, is also a dumb shit. So then 14, Justin also told me that he took hallucinogenic mushrooms with his brother in 2024. The brother has a civilian position in the Air Force and gets randomly drug tested. As a result, brother does drugs with Justin at the beginning of the trips, usually that lasts for 2 weeks, when brother knows that the drugs will be out of his system before his next test. Justin told his mother that he knows that brother microdosed after a getaway in the winter of 2024. Listen, I don't like other people taking strays here, but we are at war, right? I don't need my Air Force men microdosing. I don't think. I mean, if it improves your response times or some shit, maybe, but let's get a test somewhere. Who am I? No one. Just don't do it. Justin is also a frequent customer of the Mellow Dispensary in Haverhill. Even though Justin is not permitted to use marijuana products due to his job as a North Andover firefighter. Justin would also often ask me for cash or take money from the ATM so that there was not financial trails of him buying it. So that's when we know that he's not as dumb as he looks. And he looks pretty fucking dumb. But if you know to use cash or ask for cash from Kelsey, or that you would get cash to buy, it's because you didn't want, God forbid, you got audited at work and they go through and go, I'm sorry, are you buying at whatever you're buying? You should not be participating in, because that is our job. We have to be clear 100% of the time. And yes, is there a high rate for nurses, for dentists, for doctors, for firefighters and police officers of like alcohol? Because after a shift, you're like decompress, and yes, that has been cultural forever. But I mean, this runs the gamut. You never trust somebody whose drug of choice is everything. I'll say that. Let's say it again for the people in the back. You never trust a man, specifically, if his drug of choice is all of them. Okay. Because I'd be like, no, thank you. Not dying today. All right. Then Justin would frequently smoke marijuana at our house, and there was a plethora of marijuana paraphernalia, including but not limited to, love the verbiage, a grinder, a blunt, a pre-roll found in our basement. Justin would typically purchase pre-rolls from the Mellow dispensary on Thursday because the dispensary has a Thursday-only deal. He's a frugal king. And Justin would also purchase 1/8 of an ounce to grind up and use in a bowl. The alien likes a variety. Just Shorty P. He's a smorgasbord. And Gigi's got your back. Thank you so much. Lovey says, this crackhead needs a serious karma breakthrough. I cannot imagine Kelsey sitting in jail knowing all of this. Babes, and this is where the rubber meets the road. I'm so glad that I saw this when you just sent it, Gigi, because you know how I usually do them at the end. I'm going to try to get better at that, babes. I apologize. It's only been 2 years almost. Someday she'll get there. But like, can you imagine when we first saw the video of the like B&E and we see him run into the door and we see the band of merry assholes with him, right? The three merry pricks with him. And you're like, what are you doing? The boys don't know where the light switch is, so we know they've never been to the basement to do anything, not like, to do anything house related. You're not doing the laundry. And it's like, it was wild to me. But when you think of the anxiety of Kelsey, who had like gone through a year before a tragic call that resulted in like the worst outcome of a mother and baby postpartum episode, resulting in death, her being pregnant with her own child, having a beautiful birth, loving your baby, then dealing with your own hormonal changes that have taken over and coming to grips with them, working through that, only to have your baby stripped from your arms in your home and be shot in the chest by a fellow officer of your own department. And when you come to, he's trying to take you for everything. He's trying to take your baby. He's trying to take your house. He's draining your money. He's doing it all. And you're stuck. And then you get out, your chest is like, oh my gosh, I can barely, like I had a chest tube. I have fucking bullet fragments still lodged in my body. And you're like, this really hurts. I was wondering if I could get a modification. And you get sent to jail for over 100 days. And you knew all of this. And the person who told you that they loved you and made a baby with you, laid down with you and said, you're the one, clearly, at some point. And then he pulls this. And you've got nothing. You can't say shit. And you have to stand by and be just silent and allow the system and allow justice to happen on its own time. When is justice going to be done? Because everything up until today was not in the interest of justice in our Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Can I get an amen? Do you agree? Let's see. Do I have a prayer circle here? Any kind of sound of prayer? Well, that's a heartbeat. Okay, so we'll say amen, amen, amen. Oh my God. No. What the fuck? Okay, well, that was from a man. Okay. What a sound. Okay. Justin would frequently smoke marijuana at the house. We knew that. And we knew all of that. Next page. Then, number 20. I have witnessed Justin's hands shaking on numerous occasions. Justin told me his hands also shake at work, which he attributes to alcohol withdrawal. As a result, Justin has told me that he often needs to drink the cooking wine at the firehouse in order to stop the shaking. Well, we've got problems. Now we got big problems, Justin. And by we, I mean you, motherfucker. Not I. That's on you. If you've got the shakes, and I know that firefighters do usually 24, they do a full day because they're able to sleep. They're beautiful. Listen, firefighters, good gigs. Scary gig, good gig, worth it. But if you need to drink the cooking wine to stop a withdrawal, then you need help. And I'm not shaming anyone. And how he got there, I mean no shame by it. But you have a problem. And if that is true, then there needs to be an IA opened and he needs to be suspended without pay until that comes back, whatever it is going to find. Because that's a danger to our community, to his community. That's a danger to the people that he needs to be able to help. Like, if there's a fire and you're all hopped up on house wine, firehouse wine, hashtag firehouse wine, fridge acid. This, what? Smorgasbord drugs. You gotta be careful. I don't know. All right. Oh, where am I? Oh, that's weird. Will you? No? Oh. Okay, I'll just move my face. On Mother's Day 2025, I took a video of Justin screaming at me while he was drunk. During the course of that day, and as a result of his excessive drinking, Justin fell in the shower, in the bedroom, and while walking up the stairs. That sucks. And I feel so badly for Kelsey in this because it's Mother's Day. And any girl or any mom or any woman who has been in a relationship where you're with a partner and anything that is for you, whether it be professionally or personally, that he'll ruin it because it's not about him. Like, if it hasn't ever happened to you, I pray it never happens to you. I pray it never happens to our daughters. I pray it never happens. But we all know one of ourselves, a family member, or one of our girlfriends that have him. That when it's your birthday, when you get a raise, when it's Mother's Day, that your day, you have a pit in your stomach when you wake up because you know it's going to be a bad day. Because it's always a bad day. So I'm sorry to Kelsey for that. And then I just wanted to pull up. I'm going to remove this right now and see what other ones I specifically had, babes. Or were we going to just go to the end of court? Because I had that too. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, I loved it. I love it. I love it. Look at this picture. Look at that picture. That was court today. I'm so glad too, Melissa, that it's all coming out. I am too. And Super Squirrel says, drug abusers will steal from anyone, including their parents. And Virginia Mike Cryford says, she's getting the punishment that Justin deserves. But look at today. I want us to remember that although with all of the sadness and all of the heartbreak and all of the trials and tribulations that Kelsey has endured, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we have still got her. We still got you since day one that we found out about this case. And we were like, oh, something's not adding up here. But the more that has been revealed, and the truth always does reveal itself, lovies. It's not hard to keep up with the truth. It's hard to be silent on the truth. It's hard to bite your tongue fucking every day. I know. But she's got that silver fox. Look at Tim Bradle. Look at Attorney Bradle. Obsessed. Look at Aiden. Happy that a pig in shit for her. Okay, I'm removing. Now, let me pull this. I want it to be at the 2. Oh, was it the 2? Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at my guy. Okay. We're just going to watch Mr. Bradle do Mr. Bradle things because he was on point. Obsessed. Also, to everybody who went today for Kelsey, you're an angel. Will I be there eventually? Yes. During trial, hopefully. I would like to take a day. I need PTO. Okay. Wait. How do I do this? She knows. You are a queen. Nope. Share this tab instead. Yes. Yes. Then add it to the stage. Okay. Love it. Melissa Filson says Kelsey is ready to kick ass and take names. And we're right beside her. So this hearing, there was a lot. I didn't know if I liked the judge because initially I was like, stop talking to Tim Bradle like that, or I'm going to have nunchucks, okay, and start doing fucking TikTok dances with them for no other reason but to express my rage. But we rounded out with this.
And it gets on her from 7 in the morning to 11 at night. And it also has a GPS component to it as well. So she's on double GPS. Roughly, I know it's random, how many times a week? Do you know what that asks?
I'm not positive of Ms. Fitzsimmons, but I believe probably does around 50 tests every 2 weeks.
Really?
I believe she has mammograms tests a day as ordered.
Judge, I think it's for, it seems like it's about 4 times a day it goes on.
Oh, he was. Yes, in the end, Lovey. Absolutely. He was just like, I don't know why you have to ask. Just give me a yes or no. I said, stop it.
Anything else on Officer that I didn't know about her performance on pre-trial conditions?
No, Your Honor, she's been in full compliance and in communication with probation.
All right, so she's been a great probation judge. I appreciate you inquiring about that on your own. And, you know, it's just a step in the right direction for her. It's not a lot to ask. It's something that I know based on my interactions with her over the last 9, 10 months that, you know, she's very motivated to not do anything in contravention of the court. So what is, actually, I'm not going to ask you this because I know what the answer is. Mr. Gutierrez here, Ms. Moriarty, what was the purpose of ordering Ms. Fitzsimmons to be in the custody, or to, really doesn't say custody, to reside with Warren and William Page?
Yeah, what was it?
Well, I can't speak for Jeff McCarthy, but I was there. This is not something that I agreed to, I encouraged or anything like that. Right. It sounded like that.
Yeah, see, and I don't like this. So sorry, babes. I know that the audio is wicked low, but oh, can I put little words? Am I able to do words? Hold. Words. Okay. We're English. For English, press 1 on Nurse Kim's stream. Yes, we have words. Okay. So that he's like, oh, well, I wasn't there. I didn't do it. Well, hey, pal. Hey, buddy. You're locked and loaded. You are the office. The office is you. Stop it.
Because of the situation is entirely, including a statement from her high school friend.
Look at Courtney.
That the judge thought it was appropriate for the mother to monitor her, so she made sure she does everything, including making sure there's no weapons, no dangerous weapons, nothing in the house that would be considered dangerous. And so that is what Lauren Page, the mother, had sworn that she would do. And I think that answers your question as best as I can answer it.
Okay, and tell me about your objection.
My objection is, we're all glad she's doing well. Why are we going to mess with it at this point? We have a trial in 10 days, which is going to be a very stressful time in her life, I'm sure, that we're coming upon. There have been no changes.
Why mess with it? We're glad she's doing well. But we've got an upcoming trial. So, I mean, that's going to be stressful. God forbid. God forbid she's able to live independently. Are you shitting me? She doesn't have a guardianship, you fuck.
Circumstances to suggest that, no real change in circumstances to suggest that this is an appropriate reason to change anything or a time to change anything. I think all of that could happen here is we mess something up.
Stop it.
And it messes with the trial.
I'm sorry. Guys.
Or she hurts herself. Or she hurts
Guys, why are his hands that small?
That's what this is about.
What does he do with his hand? Oh. Look at those baby hands. Those are the hands of a toddler. Who put a toddler's hands on this man? Is this AI?
I would suggest they were ultimately fair. I just don't understand why if...
Oh, look at him with the pen.
Her primary reason for this request is in preparation for my notification of my child. We're talking 2 weeks. 2 weeks from the time of today to basically, we could be finished if it's a street sentence. That's streamlined trial. Why?
Oh my God, we need Jimmy with a ciggy immediately.
From her perspective, it is broken. That's what she
Sure. In my perspective and from the unbiased, really.
Oh my God.
It's not broken.
Guys, I'm having a violent flashback to 7th grade. I went to go hold a boy's hand. His name was Jesse. He was very cute. And like, you know how in 7th grade, you're like, girls are taller than boys. right? Like all the boys haven't hit their growth spurt yet. And I went to go hold his hands, and my hands were like this. My hand was like quite literally a quarter of an inch bigger than his. I died. I died. I was like, oh, I had the ick before the ick was a thing. My hands would absolutely tower over that man. That would make me feel so unwell. I would have to go to therapy directly after holding his hand.
She's doing everything the court has asked her to do, which she should be doing. And so, what's the changed circumstances at this point?
I point to Dr. Zezel's report, her letter.
Stop it.
You know, the fact that we're in a trial. When someone asks you to remand a guy from Pittsfield to
stop it.
It's like,
guys,
counsel
dead.
Is answering my own question, which is, it's a stressful time because she's in a difficult situation and it's hard for her to prepare. You know, if she has her own home, it's much easier. She can come and go.
Hi, Maza. Yes, it is. What a day, my friend.
It's just that I don't want to make
Thank you for everything you've done.
Go to an appropriate home, and it helps her in her family court efforts. That like I said, I don't want to get pushed off months and months if we're not ready on that occasion. So I'm sorry, but I'm alluding to what I mentioned earlier on about how on the 2nd and the 14th of April we're going to be in family court. I want to be able to say that she's been in her house for a couple of weeks. She has a great situation. She's been setting it up, and it'll just take a lot of the it'll uncap the tea kettle, and a lot of steam will escape here if she can just kind of be in her own place.
That would be grounds that would support my revising or modifying those two conditions. But I can say that I think the teachings of the SJC's cases under 50 a day often are that here there is arguably a circumstance because that the first report that Dr. Zezel wrote that's in the file that's impounded, he did imply or mention that she didn't contest that she suffered from mental health concerns at the time. Yes. And in directly after. So I do see, I guess the long story short is I do see sufficient change in circumstances. The question is whether,
yes.
Really is whether the supervision by her parents is something that I would change on this record. And so does Fitzsimmons have an address in mind?
Yes, Judge, it's all set, even the lease is signed.
Oh, and you can see at this moment that a judge with man hands, real man hands, scratched the back of his scruff larger than the radius circumference of his neck. And he said, I'm about to do it. I'm about to drop that gavel. And we're going to make some changes. I see significant changes, and I agree. And for Kelly busting Justin's fridge acid, says, I've seen Maza eat chicken wings bigger than the prosecution's hands. I've never felt more seen in my life. Continue, good sir.
As soon as you're ready, Judge, she has custody of the place. Whatever would work.
She has custody of her.
It's in Essex County, and certainly will give you the address, obviously.
Right, and she's amenable to having probation inspect the place.
Duh.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I think that's a good motion.
How about if I were to order visits to
No objection.
to ensure compliance with the no weapons and sort of et cetera?
No objection.
So
Look at Kelsey. Hey, girl, hey.
So tell me, if I were to order
You're no officer January, but we like you.
a visit by probation before the defendant were to move into the location to make sure that it is a place.
Babe, a septum ring? Really? Probation? Oh, get a fake one like me.
No weapons brought into home. So weapons being pretty broad. Is that something that the probation department can do?
Absolutely.
And how about, I know that home visits happen all the time with someone that's on post-trial probation. Is it something that you folks see occasionally, at least on pre-trial?
I'm aware of one case we've had where we have done it, so I
read all of what the original judge had before her. And
He read it all.
orders were well supported. They were orders that I would have issued at the time. They're orders that single justice from the orders that I don't believe that. I also believe there's sufficient grounds to consider allowing the move and allowing the termination, supervision, I guess, or the residing with the parents, so long as the parents.
Totally.
And it would be
Babes, the only thing is I totally agree with that CPU mod 11. Probation has always been on the side of Kelsey. Even when it was Officer January, he was like, I agree with the modification. Why are we fucking around right now? Oh my God. Lovies, thank you. Hold on. Let me just say, Kathleen Cobb, thank you so much. Courtney, thank you so much. Karen, and to Stephanie, oh, and to my Kimberly sister. You guys, I love you. I love that the forensic bitches can't take me down. Venmo, you're back, babe.
by surprise monitoring. So, Officer Hunt, I don't know if you heard that. So I want these visits to be a surprise.
Oh, that's what they are. They're random.
Judge, I just should say that her PO is aware of this request and it's been discussed. And, I shouldn't say that she agrees with it. I just said that she's fine with it in the sense that whatever the court orders, she's happy to speak with it.
Anything else, Commonwealth?
Anything else, you Commonwealth creeps?
I'm going to allow to change, subject to an inspection by the probation department.
Look at our stop it. Stop, babes. It was in this moment that I knew. And Amber, how fucking brilliant are you, babe? Probation sees actual criminals and knows bullshit when they see it. Like, wait, what? Wait, we can't just modify and or deny. That was always my big concern, which was like, why can't they just deny it? But they chose not to. They chose to remand her to prison. Awkward. That's a smile. I know. Yes, queen. Got your own. She's got her own house. She's got her own car. She get her baby back. Justin go all the way far away. Get out. Get out. Motherfucker, take your fridge acid and get out. It's a little freestyle, right, babies?
Prior to the move, Ms. Fitzsimmons moved a physical move into the new place. And the inspection will be for weapons and also alcohol. And this will look for that. And it will be subject to inspections, random inspections by the probation department. I think what it may make sense, which would also mean that the DPS supervision conditions will need to be changed. I think it makes sense, Officer Hunt and counsel, for me to just issue a new order and rather than write on this, I would carry over all of the orders. No, you know what? I don't think it's necessary. Do you have the sidebar you have us? Or is it something you can provide?
I just provided probation, Judge.
Yeah. I need to keep you on over the sidebar.
Sweet Kelsey. At 12:15 on March 12th, 2026, Kelsey Fitzsimmons was like emancipated. It was like her emancipation proclamation. It was her C note, the miseducation of Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Oh, and now we're just I'm listening to, that's gonna, sorry to anyone with overstimulation. Ooh, let's keep going. Whoop-oo. Oh, look at her.
All right, so reasons that I've already described, both open court and at sidebar. I need to just write it up. We'll pound the new address. I'd ask all counsel, as I said at sidebar, to continue to keep in mind that we want our jury pool to be as made up of as indifferent of a group of folks as we can.
Thank you for my Venmo, Cassie.
Going forward. Anything else, folks?
Another final.
Oh.
So I'm expecting any moments. Council reciprocal discovery.
They're going to get their certificate of compliance.
When you say that, is that something? So is it something that I need to weigh in on, or are you just making a record?
No, we're just waiting on it. Hold on. Okay, now let's just see the end.
All right. So I need to. I'm going to step off. I need to write up.
Just going to write it up. Wasn't necessary. You're welcome.
All right. So we'll stay in recess.
All right.
Big doings, babe. None of the rest is necessary. Oh, sorry. Sorry, babe. Courtney's happy. Bradle's happy. The purple people. Like the pink people. Everyone's happy. What a win. And then I love this. She gets a little huggy from Tim. Oh. Oh my gosh. Miss Jess, yeah. Courtney does with that freaking platinum. I love it. Nice ice cool. Hi, Aiden. Woohoo. All right. Yeah, she still has scram. Don't worry. All right, good. Did I miss it? All right, now everyone's hugging. Did we see? Oh, we didn't even see Attorney Bradle. I like that hug. Did they do it already? Oh, come on, Kim. All right. They hugged. We showed the picture. We showed the still shot. Let's find it again. I'm going to, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to, oh, look at that prick. Look at the small hand, man. I'm going to stop sharing that. Okay. And, oh, sorry, babes. I'm going to share. Whew. She's going to figure it out. Look at that. Still my favorite. Nope, still didn't do it. Look at him. Brilliant. We already saw it, but that's our girl. The tiny hand prosecution of Essex County takes another hit. Okay? Try to slap us. You can't. It wouldn't hurt. It would feel like a child's hand, a baby imprint. Okay? And Tim Bradle, with his silver fox hands, and even Kelsey's hands, would have done more damage. All right. Congratulations. Chinatown knows. It is an amazing picture. I love that. Who posted this again? Most talkative. Thank you so much, Levy, for doing that. All right. So now another segment, last segment of the day. We're going to end on a positive note. We're going to end on joy. We're ending while the world may be burning down, babes. Seriously. We've got wins for Kelsey. We've got wins for Nurse Kim against the forensic room and fucking Meredith. And now we bring a Montante. Hi, Michael.
I'm struggling right now. My computer, which is brand new, is doing all types of colors right now. So I'm battling the elements.
You're battling the elements. I needed you I wanted you to help me. If you still could, if you can see, tell me, will you be able to know something by sound if I play a clip?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you play a clip? Is it different?
Well, listen, can she? One only can hope. Okay. Oh. Well, there's not a clip here.
I see a.
What do you see?
Yeah. I see a trans shooter.
You do?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. But is there a clip underneath? I don't know. Let's see. Pull it down further. I wanted to. Here it is. There is a clip.
It was overtime. I got caught on offense a little bit.
Feel-good moment.
And my good buddy Cam just fed me a puck, and I just hear the crowd. But just to put it 5-hole, greatest moment of my life.
Oh.
It was overtime.
Okay, so now, Michael, explain to us about how. Oh, am I going to remove it? Yes. Tell me what you think about this incredible Colin Dorgan, correct?
Calling it Dorgan. Yeah, Jerry said this morning that it was the best goal in American hockey history, which, okay, we might be a little caught up in the moment there, but no, it's a good moment. I mean, the kid's obviously gone through hell and back the past few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. I thought it was a really touching moment when he scored that goal in where the travesty happened. Turns out different. Okay, but still just a lovely moment. I thought I came on here to mansplain. I'm breaking down tearful moments.
Well, no. Well, okay. Listen, that was one of the that was just Jerry talked about it, so I figured that you would have a little bit something to say about the mass shooting and what was going on actually in Providence, because this was in February, right? That the shooter, his father, unalived Colin's mother and two other brother, and who else?
I think his grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah, his brother, and then his mother.
Okay. And don't you think it's like him mansplained to me? He's overcoming adversity and all of the things by him not only doing this, but also it's in double OT. His high school is going to the championship. What a world.
What a world. Some say we're living in a simulation with moments like that. It's a great moment. You love to see it. It's a Hollywood, well, it'd be a weird Hollywood movie, but it was a Hollywood ending at least.
Sure is.
Really
okay.
Be darker than Bambi, but yeah. Great moment.
My God, that would be. Can you? Oh, and Bambi is so fudged up, but
you don't
that
realize
is
you're
worse.
older. You don't realize you're older how screwy Bambi is.
Do you have trauma?
Yes. Most traumatized by with the lions. The Lion King. I guess I just figured it out myself. The Lion King is a very dark movie as well.
When Scar lets Mufasa off the mountain.
Never be the same.
Pride Rock. Yeah.
Good pull.
God, that real. Thank you. Thanks for real. Listen, I was trying to bring everybody up.
Welcome back down. These are sad moments as a child, and then when you get older, you realize, this could explain a lot of the drama that we are still dealing with.
Yeah.
Scar.
Oh, look at somebody. Lion King was traumatic. They agree. It's very sad. Somebody said, Dumbo with his mom. That was wicked sad too. Did you ever see Dumbo?
Never seen Dumbo. I was a big Land Before Time guy.
Oh,
what a flick!
Oh my God. Okay, well, same. But when Littlefoot and I can't. I still have a thing with long necks. And that's why in Jurassic Park, when the long neck was standing at the end of like a dock somewhere, I cried like a baby.
Yeah. See, these movies connect to you later years on. Now, when you
They
get
sure
old and
do.
you realize were dinosaurs actually real, different conversation. For a different day. Okay, I think we were lied to a bit about the dinosaurs. All right.
Stop it.
So we can't
Stop
find
it, Michael.
Nancy Guthrie, but we know about dinosaurs 10 billion years ago. Okay. I'll play along.
Okay.
We know what sounds they
Okay.
made. That's a different. Okay. I mean, this is. I'm gonna say, if you're skeptical about dinosaurs, you should be. Okay.
Okay. You're gonna ruin this.
Did
You're
you
gonna
see-
ruin it for me.
Did you see this going there? Probably not.
No, I didn't, Michael. This is absolutely nowhere I thought this conversation would go. Can you give me, because Jess has been busy, and I haven't gotten girl war update. Can I get a Michael mansplain war update?
Yeah. So my updates seem to worry you a little bit. Well, the Orange Man has been claiming and hinting towards that this should be done soon. But just when you think that things are looking positive, now the freight rates on my side of business have gone up. Oil's over $100 a barrel, not good. And then California is now in high alert because they're saying that Iran's gonna drone the West Coast. God forbid. if you were to pick a state, like, God forbid, but California. But not good. I don't know. I still think we're done. We're done by April 1st.
Michael, did you just say that if there was a state that needed to get drone?
Well, I said God forbid. I said God forbid like 5 times before that, which kind of makes up for yes.
Okay.
No, we don't want anyone to get.
Well, thanks for our United States. Thanks that you're just tapping one off immediately.
Oh, when's the last time you've been to California?
Not in a long time.
Just saying. Yeah. Take out an In-N-Out. No loss of life. In-N-Out's overrated. I don't know. Just California's a dump. Take it out LAX. No loss of life. Just clean up the city a little bit, and then we'll be done by April.
Okay. And do you think that with like the I did see that there was something happening on the Strait of Gibraltar, and and they're doing weird shit to the ships there.
Yeah, the Iranians laid a bunch of mines, and realistically, what's going to have to happen is it's like the most convenient strait. A lot of convenient straits out there, but this one is the most convenient. So we're going to have to now go.
You're a convenient strait.
Sometimes you're going to have to go around South Africa. So it's going to be a big nightmare. But Daddy Trump claims that we'll be able to protect it. But who knows? Hopefully, we'll be done by April 1st. Everything will be fine. Things will be good.
Okay.
We'll still have trauma from childhood movies, which we'll never get over.
Yeah,
but
never.
It's got to power forward.
We got to just. We have to just shove the trauma very deep down and just keep moving forward.
Yep. That's it.
I like that. So, all right. So you still think by April, I'm going to put it on a calendar. I'm going to mark it in my phone. And then I'm going to say to you, when you're wrong,
yes,
that he didn't pull out by April 1st. Then what will you say? How will you spin this, Republican King?
Well, I could spin anything.
That is true.
I'll probably going to loop back to that's interesting. I'll probably blame. I'll blame like a liberal somewhere. I don't know. I'll find a way. Gavin Newsom's fault, probably. Although he's completely relevant. It'll be over by April 1st.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Trump has been wild. You've been living for the Trump videos.
Oh, he's hilarious. And a lot of people hate him. Even if you hate him, you get to admit, like, it's funny. He's not presidential in the slightest. And he's just, when he got on camera the other day, he's like, let's be honest, no president could do the shit I do. It's like, all right, you don't want your HOA president saying that, let alone the leader of the free world. But it's funny.
Yeah.
You laugh. I laugh.
Michael, can you tell everybody that you thought an AI thing was real about the cardboard?
Yeah. So I was getting ready to do the Newsmax show, and I sent it to Jerry. I thought this is where I see old people getting fooled by AI, and I'm like, oh, that'll never be me. I'm 34. I'm on the up and up. I'm not. I'm spiraling down. I saw a video of unveiling a cardboard and like showing people this cardboard image, and I was like, "That's real." No, not even close to real.
Yeah.
But I
And you
believe
thought that he was trolling. He was just like, he was, trolling the new Ayatollah.
But
on the
that's
cardboard.
Trump. Trump is so insane that when you see that, you're like, I think that's real. Like that shouldn't be real, but I think it is.
You're like,
Yeah,
hey, listen, I'm not willing to say that that's out of the question.
And listen, I'll say this. Some people get fooled by Trump clips. Some people see a little monkey dragging around, a little teddy bear and think it's all real. AI is getting everybody.
Oh, you're fucking with. Oh, now you're talking shit about Punch. This is
I didn't name names.
unbelievable, Michael.
I'll tell you what.
Michael, earlier I saw the otter and I almost lost my shit. An otter holding someone's hand. I love the animals. And yes, the Punch stuff is bringing me to question a lot of things because I'm like, is that real? But I know when the stuff is real. And I do want to play one thing for you. And I want to say, do you feel something when you see this? If you say no, is it a Men in Black? I don't know.
I'll just lie then.
Huh?
But I thought you were going to mention, I watched it the other day. I watched for 8 minutes, 2 owls in a nest for 8 minutes. So I get what gets you going.
Okay. The owl.
He turned his neck. He's cleaning himself. I'm like,
he was so cute. He was so freaking cute. And he was doing that. He was doing the owl. This. Like, that is fucking, if you don't get it, you don't get it, Michael. I don't know what I can, I could have watched that all day.
I believe you. You had work to get done. I was like, go do something productive.
Okay. Let us pray. I'm going to share a screen. It's going to be this. And we're getting this little clip of Punch and just getting ready for emotional turmoil. I'm going to add it. Oh, Michael, who is she? It's her nose ring, man. Take a little nose ring, and you can't tell me. Okay, ready? Boom. Look at him.
He's a little too aware of the camera at this point.
Well, how couldn't he be? Look at this. Like, he's just hanging around. He's just like, hey, mama. Hey, my little Oranga mama. And now he's nibbling a cinder block. And let's see how this ends. You want to talk fucking trauma. You want to bring us back to our childhood Disney films. Watch this. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. What the fuck? Did you cry a little? No?
No, some things get me. Some videos get me. Punch that didn't. Yeah, he is cute. He's a cute little. Where is Punch? Where does he live?
He's in Japan. I think.
Is he?
Yes, he's a Japanese king.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if he was in the States, you'd have to pay a visit, but I don't know. I'd say enjoy your
he's
Punch.
in Japan, I'll make a fucking visit. Who are you shitting?
I would say enjoy Punch when you can. I think we're gonna have something new take over the algorithm. I think Punch's 15 minutes are almost up.
You're so wrong. That is not good.
Respectfully.
Not good. And here we go. Bink says, don't mess with Punch, Michael. Okay, you're being told by the ladies. This is a lady tribe. We are a coven. And if you would like to remain intact and have good juju, Michael, you'll love Punch.
I said I think he's adorable. I can't get enough Punch.
You're so full of shit.
The things he does with that stuffed animal, it just tears at your heartstrings.
It does. I think it's so whatever. Like whatever. You don't get it. You don't get it.
I get it.
Some people get it. Some people don't. You're just not in the know. You're fucking worrying about the moon landing and dinosaurs.
Don't worry about things that don't happen. That never happen. Worry about reality. Worry about the now.
I can't. I literally can't. Ooh. KK Billingsley said she got her Punch shirt. She loves it. I have no Punch merch yet. I got to get on that. I really do. I need something. Oh, and here we go. Cheryl with an S says, Punch for president. Thoughts, Michael?
Listen, we've had some people in the past that I take Punch. I take punch over a couple of the guys we've had. Why not?
Like
Couldn't be
who,
any worse.
Michael? Name them.
At least be well. No. I don't want to get you in hot water here. I wouldn't say Joe Biden on here, but
What were you telling me about Joe Biden and the like ghostwriter pen or whatever?
this is where Trump unveiling that could be real, because way back when, like 4 years ago, they discovered that there was an automatic signature pen, which I would love to have. That being said, I don't sign anything, so don't know what to do with it. But it would just like automatically like throw his signature on things. So once they discovered that, like, well, if he didn't sign it himself, then we have to invalidate everything. So Trump, being a lunatic, gets a picture frame of it and puts it inside the White House to show people when he's doing tours.
Mm-hmm.
So the cardboard cutout is in play. It's not. It's fake. I got duped.
Did you know that Grok was like getting things wrong though? Like saying that some things were fake that were not fake?
You
So it
can't
might still
trust
be in play.
AI. I'm not an AI guy. Come on.
Oh, you're not?
No. If I'm going to make a mistake, I'll do it myself. I don't need AI to lead me astray. Well, I could do that my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Grokker. I'm not an AI person. Respectfully.
I like that. I like that. Well, thank you for mansplaining. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Might do a Montante Mansplaining Monday segment.
I think the first show we did with me, you, Beanbag Ron, and Pat Ford went so well. I think the people are really clamoring for that once a week. You'll be down to 10 subscribers by April 15th.
Listen, I have to say, like, that it is very interesting to me that Pat has crept his trolley ass so deeply entrenched that like people that were like, Kim, I hate you. I can't believe you did this. They're now like, we get it. Because you just needed to, would I lead you astray?
People on both sides know who Pat Ford is, which is deeply concerning. Like, he hasn't crept his way into this movement. He's kicked down the door and is like leaving his mark everywhere. He started off as a mod creating chaos, and then give him 6 weeks later, and he's quite literally everywhere.
He's everywhere. He's fucking everywhere. He just comes back. He's like a fucking herpy on someone's lip because he doesn't go away. He's always latent. Even when he's not present, like, you know, he's there.
Yeah.
Something's happening. Something's stinging.
You go on X, formerly known as Twitter. Anytime you refresh your feed, there's Ford just in the mix. Like, is he offending people? Is he tricking people into thinking that he's being serious? He's doing it all, and he's
doing it all.
He's doing it all. So
he really is.
Good on Pat. And you were ahead of the curve.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It was not well received, but
I know. Yeah, okay, well, it was all right. It wasn't well received then. It was just, you know.
It certainly was not well received then.
No, it was not. Bad choice. Poor choice. Top 3 worst choices.
Kim, I've been following you for 2.5 years. And I'm done. Get these jock assholes off here, especially that Ford guy. I was like, Kim, I don't think this is going great. I don't know if this went well.
Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it was fun. I don't know. I just because I knew him. Like, so if you know them, it makes sense. Beanbag Ron was hilarious, 10 out of 10. He had some really good like one-liners in that show too.
A good gif in there too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Anywho, that chat was insane. Absolutely, Miss Jess. That was a why. And of course, I'm not looking at it. So want to lose. Okay. Bye, Michael. Thanks. Great time. All right, lovies. That is it. I just wanted to, we got to do things. Sorry, my bad. No, it's not it. To Sarah Ellen, I bet the cats raised way more than her give send go well. The shade. Thank you, Sarah Ellen. And probably, can we get a galaxy of fucktards visual? Yeah. I'll do it. I'm going to ask somebody who, well, no, I'm not, because I can't do it. Guys, it takes me so long to do anything in the Canava. And I'm like, and I'm doing it for like what? I could just talk and then AI would make it, but I like to make it special for you. So could we do potentially, hi Punch, bye Punch. Stop sharing. Okay. So listen, in the event that someone who knows how to work like visual aid stuff, could you do Guardians of the Galaxy, okay? And then put creators' names, antis, positives, like in the guy who has all the rings, yes. In Peter, in the tree, in all of Rocket, in all of them. And make it the galaxy of fucktards. And that can be where we originate from. I love it. Just saying. I was thinking. And if you could email it to legalnursekim@gmail.com. Gigi, Mare is a fucking brick shy of a load. She redefines crazy as fuck. She needs a padded cell like yesterday. I went to Funky Town there, and I understand. And Gigi, I appreciate you. Amy Adams, thank you so much for becoming a consensual member at Nurse Kim's house. Cassie, baby, thank you so much. You've done nothing wrong. I'm sorry some people have lost the plot. Your heart is pure, and that's all that matters. I love you. I love you, and I appreciate you, because at the end of the day, like, the intention is never to be a dick to anybody. Like, I just try to do my thing. That's it. All I want to do is talk to my best friends from out of town. Fucking leave me alone. We're trying to talk about Kelsey, talk about Karen, talk about Sandra, talk about anything, talk about, there was a Harmony Montgomery update today I didn't get to see. Like, I'm just discussing things that matter to me. And somehow the plot has been very lost. And by myself too. Yellowstone is on. Robin. Yellowstone is on. Sue Harris, thank you so much for becoming a consensual Nurse Kim member. My house is always open. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. That Dina, damn it. Thank you so much, Lovey. Thank you for putting the chat on the screen. It makes it so much easier to see since I watch YouTube on my TV. Plus, I have Graves, so my eyes are effed. Oh, that Dina, damn it. I will do that always for you. I just did it today, and I did, I think, the last show too. But I'll do that. I will keep all the chat up so that everyone can see it. And Gigi, we have gone through that one. And thank you for asking that question when you did, because we talked about Kelsey having to sit through everything that she has had to and endure it all when she knew who he really was, who Justin, a lion sack of shit, really was. Renee Frisdale, thank you so much for becoming a consensual member at my house. Phil, did you think you were a weirdo for doing that half cat birthday party with Cray Cray? So here's to Kino's half birthday and early retirement from the factory. Phil, Kino hasn't had a day off. You know this. They work him to the bone. He's not even been made a supervisor. He asked for PTO. They say he doesn't have kids. Seniority at that fucking factory. And I'll say one thing, and I've said it since day one. Fuck Jeff. Jeff is Kino's supervisor at the factory that he works at in my brain. And then we rub his shoulders at night. Why? Because we're unwell. And I'm a dog person. And I did a cat fucking fundraiser. Not saying like, hey, cats are okay. Like, I'm not walking up and being like, fuck you, you're cool. Cats are okay. But they're not my AOC, my animal of choice. I'm always going to pick a dog. 10 out of 10 times. Sorry, it's just me. Are you a dog person or a cat person? It matters. And thank you to Melanie. Nope, that's not Melanie. That is Melissa, because apparently my eyes are fucked too, for being a member for 5 months at my house. And Kelsey is taking names and kicking ass. Ma'am, I humbly ask you to please move the captions up. Missed that. Sorry, babe. Also, should have taken a fucking quote down or whatever the hell that was. A comment down. Comments down, quotes up. Captions up, comments down. I'll get better. I'm sorry about that. And thank you to Kay Willis Realtor for gifting 5 non-consensual Nurse Kim memberships. Like, we are high rollers at the Centerfolds in Worcester. And thank you for becoming a member yourself. And to Jeezy for saying, popping back in for a second, I volunteer to get the hair from Justin for the follicle test. It has to come from the scalp, no problem. Just plucking a prick, walk around, hey, prick, let me get that real quick. And Kelly of Chloe Bit You Must Have Quit, aka Kelly busting Justin's fridge acid. Hashtag fridge acid. You are the smartest and the prettiest. Have the best fucking 5 weekend, everyone. I love you. I love your face. Meet us. You are up there. Meet us up there for Saturday or Sunday, whatever works for you, babe. And Cosgrove's Lost Loafer says, the writing is on the wall. Kelsey is going to be acquitted via bench trial. Then she gets her baby back. Justin is going to meet head on with Karma. And Karma doesn't miss ever. Karma never loses an address, no matter if you're at your mother's at fucking Stowe, or if you're a hobosexual who has found yourself on the couch of the next unsuspecting female. Giddy the fuck up. May your treachery be done, Justin, a lion sack of shit. In his name we pray, amen. And thank you to Annie's BBB. Jewelry maxing is in, so wear all your stuff and have fun. Oh, I'm jewelry maxing. Also, that is how I get, that's how I get tangles, babe. So I'm going to try. Oh, also sidebar. I got to fucking go to Somerset to give Jess Machado the crazy, my favorite necklaces that I've tried to let God with, and being like, just release the tension. Don't pull so hard. You can't control it. You got to just let it go. I can't. But this one, I fucking did it. And I get so aggravated trying to untangle jewelry. I'm like, fuck it. Go buy another one. This is demented. I'm demented for sitting here. But I tried and I did it. And thank you to, it's Kristen, my moderator, who took Pat Ford's spot as she should have. And Kay, can we get a Miss Jessica and be her wrench back? We blame Pat Ford. Everybody blames Pat Ford. And yes, Jess, I will give you your wrench back. I can't. Oh, please. Maybe I can do it if you're still here. Oh, please. Where does it live? Because I know I can't do it in the StreamYard. I'm going to go up. I'm walking. I'm talking. I'm going to have to go back when you are here. Whoa. I'm going to go back right afterwards just because I don't see you. But I will just because of Pat Ford. Okay. Sorry, babes. All right. Done. And thank you to Bamber5 says, we are all in a mood. Oh, this week, guys, has been so bitchy. I am like peak bitch. And Jen Shield, thank you so much for becoming a consensual member at this house. I don't know what I do here. I just come on, I talk to you. I love your faces. That is it. You mean a lot to me. I'm very thankful that any of you show up. I don't know why you do, but like, I love you. I really do. And Prince of Wales, aka Zach, congratulations, Sisyphus. That's a Greek mythology joke, not a prostate in sight. Well, what the fuck, Zach? I don't know what Sisyphus means. Is it about my necklaces? Is it a platypus? Is it a what? Sisyphus. Okay, I'll look it up. I'll Google. Well, shall we? Sisyphus with this frigger. Sisyphus. Meaning. Oh, okay. It is Greek mythology condemned by the gods to eternally roll a boulder up a hill in Hades, only for it to roll back down upon reaching the top. It symbolizes futile, repetitive labor, and in philosophy, the absurdity of the human condition. Endless, ineffective tasks. That's my fucking life. Endless, ineffective tasks. I'm hating on you right now, Zach, but also no lies detected. And maybe Megan, maybe not, have the best weekend. NK, well deserved. Thank you so much, babe. Wish you were there. And KY Heather says, I can't believe you support fucking cats. I know. Well, listen. It was for Karen. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, KY Heather, do you remember when this was our fucking motto? Do we remember when me and Jimmy would be screaming from the fucking rooftops? When you are feeling upset by something someone said on the internet, think to yourself, is this going to free Karen? Because if it wasn't going to free Karen, then what do we give a fuck? And it worked. And it kept us out of the shit for a long time. But then we freed Karen. There was no more Karen Reeds to free. And the cracks began to cracken. Maybe we'll just, is this free and Kelsey? We should change it. We should change the fucking, what is it? An amulet? No. A tablet? I don't know. What did Moses write on? Amulets? And cats are cats. And oh my God, what is the news on Harmony? It was about it was her mother, Crystal, who had done the civil suit. And she'd already listened to this. I didn't even know this, but allegedly, I have to fact check. Allegedly, she already settled something for $2.5 million when it was like, babe, hey, babe, hey, babe, sorry that you actually weren't her mother and that you actually left her and you didn't really follow up for a year and a half after she was never seen again. And I know that you did call. I get it, Crystal. You called a couple places, but you know who the fuck Adam is. And your baby was never enrolled in kindergarten. And she was taken across state lines from Lowell to fucking New Hampshire, and no one did anything. And she fell through the cracks, and she died at the hands of a monster in Adam Montgomery. Can't cover children. You know this. Can't do it anymore, Mama. She destroyed me, didn't sleep because I was worked the fuck up because she was a baby. She was 5 years. She was so beautiful. And her little glass, everything. I was like, what a failure of systems and safety nets. And so it was an update regarding the mother, the biological mother, Crystal, and something. So I'm sorry. I wanted to find the update. And to Casey KG says, ugh, the Tepe house, Michael McKee, went up for sale. It's been making me feel sick all day. It was such a happy place for them. Hope McKee is miserable in his cell about 4 miles away from that house. Thank you, Casey KG. I'm not really familiar with that case. I'll have to learn more. And Anastasia Beaverhausen says, love your face. I'll take my wrench back too. Give Montante half of this to buff his bumper. Ooh, he's a buffer. He needs his buffer bumped. I'll tell you. Well, you know what I mean. You knew what I was saying right there. Beaverhausen. Oh, you're back, babe. Is she back? Nope. Where are you? How come it won't let me do this? I can like it. Oh, and Miss Jess NB is here again. I'm giving it back, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. And Mama She, last thing, did you hear the last Friday of the 13th? Nope, the last Friday the 13th was in 2020, which we know opened the door to hell, and tomorrow that door is supposed to close. Yes, the last time it was a Friday, March 13th, 2020. And now it's March 13th, 2026. And that was the day before, the world shut down. I remember it like it was yesterday. Why? Because I was at that fucking Lucky Strike bowling. And that is where I fell and blew my back out. The hospitals had all closed. I had to get a letter of medical necessity from Dartmouth Hitchcock, the chief of neurosurgery, because he was like, oh, she's a 35-year-old nurse or 34, whatever the fuck old I was, a nurse. And like, he calls me and he's like, did you lose control of bladder and bowel? And I was like, well, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you haven't pissed in a garage every once in a while, doc? And he was like, no, you dumb fuck. He was like, however, my discs had blown out so bad that he was like, this is like a medical emergency, Kim. He goes, what the fuck are you doing? I go, I don't know. What are you doing? So then they schedule it. And it was like me and COVID people. And I was like, well, ain't this some shit? But that wasn't until the end of April that I got the surgery because they canceled every elective. Anywho, sorry, that was a lot to say this. May the portal be shut and positivity and manifesting destiny and love and light and unicorns and fucking no parents dying in Disney movies fill our cuppeth with our Venmo on. Amen. And Blessed Texas LOL says, I love you and all you do. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Lovey. I love you. I appreciate you. You're the best to ever do it. You know I'm obsessed with you guys. I have to do one thing before I go because I am a weirdo and you know it. I saw this video. It was made by Mr. McManus. And it is the Nurse Kim Creed, but he did like cartoons to it. I was like, yeah. Makes me look like a crazy person, but does he? Or do I make myself look like a crazy person? All of the above. Well, you just are, Kim. Just a weirdo. Is this it? I'm going to pull it up because I reposted it. Oh, find your way, find your home. There it is. Okay. And I got to share. Oh, she's going to make all the steps. Follow the leader, Kim. Present. Oh, escape. Oh. Okay. Present this. Share the screen. It's all happening. Get your shit together. All right, lovies. Let's Nurse Kim Creed our asses out of here. I love you. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. My ass hurts. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Clench.
Oh. Sorry.
Cut.
One more time from the top.
Clench. Kegel. Here we Scalpel so sharp when I step on the scene. Facts on deck, my cut so clean. Dear little sweet, baby Jesus, grab that spleen. I clock your vitals while you spill that tea. Truth got pulse, you flatlined on me. I scrub and clean while y'all talk cheap. I chart receipts, no gossip sheets. Next patient, please, I don't treat deceit. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's Creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Run stacks all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutch is part of the creed. Talk your shit, I sterilize scenes. Burn through lies like the autoclave steam. Mask on tight, can't breathe my air. Pressure so thick, it'll cold you there. Vitals jump when I walk in clean. Truth gets served while you spill that tea. Calm as a cut, no shakes, no plea. I'll make the facts bleed, pretty for free. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's Creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure. pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed no cap, truth in my veins, runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed, cause clutch is part of creed. Oh, you still with me, lovies? Don't chase clout, chase context. Oh dear sweet baby Jesus, half these takes need triage. Read this chart back, word for word.
Love you, meatball.
Spit is a fact confirmed. Perception versus projection, same disease. Only truth gets sanitized by me. Blues Clues, motherfuckers is Debbie. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed.
All right, great job on the news.
Thank you.
We will, Courtney and I will share what happened when we went to dinner last night, Sunday dinner, coming up. And as I